Denver Broncos running back Philip Lindsay was actually on a podcast for Ian Rappaport, and he was talking about that he was ready to become an adult officially, meaning that he had finally saved up enough money to move out of his parents' house. He is 25 years old, you guys, and his base salary is $570,000
a year.
Now, a lot of people are making the faces that some of you are making, judging him as to, well, why was he living with his parents? And he was pretty much saying that, like, he was saving up his money and that he liked the fact that when he was living with his parents, they helped him stay the straight and narrow, meaning he was good with his money, he was smart with his money, he's living a good life. What do you guys think about this? Do you think this is stupid? Do you guys think that he should have moved out earlier? Could you have lived with your parents and done this?
Okay, this is the thing. I think there's a double standard when it comes to boys living in the house and girls living in the house. It's
That's
so
not
true.
fair.
It's
Like
not.
what?
Well, because, you guys, my mom and dad, they found the house for T&I, like at 21. They were like, oh, there's this really nice house down the street. It's just 10 miles away. It'll be great for you guys.
At 21, but to a lot of people, 21 is
really young.
No, but they let the boys stay in a little longer.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
How
so
long?
I thought that, I think Taj, I mean...
But you guys had each other. Y'all were twins.
We did, so I wanted to stay in just a little longer.
Yeah, so would I.
But they figured it was both of y'all. So, but whereas the guys, they're not twins. So maybe
I will
that's
tell you
why.
this, my mom and my dad, they would let the boys move back in. Whereas if I would ask my mom if I can move back in, she would say no.
No, we letting Adam move back in.
It was the opposite.
We letting Adam move back in. That's why you married.
I know that. I'm just saying in general.
They wanted the girls to be more independent, and they let the boys be mama's boys.
You ain't gonna believe. They would let you move in. If something happened, nothing's gonna happen. But if they would let you. No, I'm not gonna put that on your parents.
No, I think if it was a dire need, like, oh my gosh, I was struggling, something, was happening. But if I was like, Mom, just things ain't working out, and I miss your food, she would say, no, you can't stay with me.
Yeah,
you can come by on the weekends. You can come by on the weekends.
I would have thought that it would be the opposite.
And it doesn't mean she doesn't love me.
Yeah.
She just loves her space.
Yeah.
She worked really hard to make us succeed,
exactly.
and she wants her
I don't
space.
blame her on
I don't know
that
if it's something,
okay?
though, about minority families, but for me, like, if there's enough room in the house and if it's a healthy environment, no codependency, okay, or weird things like that, or mooching off of each other, I think it's a dope idea to be able to live with your parents. Like, I know Jamie Foxx lives with his dad. He moved his dad and his wife in, and then I know Zendaya still lives with her parents. And
Michael B. Jordan, too.
Michael B. Jordan,
Michael B. Jordan.
I recently, my mom lives with me. Well, she just hasn't left, but my mom lives with me, and I also am trying to move my dad back into the house. There's something so there's something appreciating about your family after you turn 30. Do you start noticing that you love your parents in a different way? What is that? Why do we come to our senses?
I think it's that after having children, you definitely want your parents around.
This is what I think. If I would look at my son and say, is the contract signed? Yeah, the sign. Okay, let's go find a house and let's all move into the new house.
Let's elevate all of us.
Yeah.
But I actually think this is pretty smart. It looked like he was putting money aside, preparing himself financially.
That's why I'm not a mother, you see.
But
wise.
Here's the difference, though. If he took his new earnings, which he deserved, and he moved on, but he didn't cut his parents anything, I would have a problem with
It's
that.
$500,000 a year.
Like, I would have a problem if he didn't hook his parents up.
Yeah.
Do you guys know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, don't take all your new money and go move off and have your...
That's why I'd be like, is the contract signed?
But
Let's go move. Let's go find a house.
what we don't know is a lot of parents, even if you have money, they're really comfortable in the way that they're living. And I think sometimes we judge people based on, like, where they live or, like, what's...
The size of the house.
Correct. And sometimes people are like, nah, fam, like, I'm happy over
my
here
mom,
in my house where I'm living. You could go live fancy, but I love where I'm
That's why I don't have kids, because I'd be like, is the contract signed? Is the contract signed? And we're going to use this house as a rent house.
Yes.
So, we rent that out and make some money.
Smart.
And now everybody doing their thing, and I'm in the new house with you until, and get all the holes, make sure they ain't coming up in your house.
No way.
That's what he was saying.
She was keeping him straight, so he wasn't bringing a bunch of...
Exactly.